Hello everybody, I am Fedora Gamer, and welcome to another episode of Incoming Indie, where I take a look at interesting in-development indie games. Today we are looking at Asteria. But this is a game that's best played in multiplayer, so I brought a friend today. Say hi, TechNTux.
Hey there.
TechNTux is a fellow YouTuber, a generally awesome guy, and also a lover of indie games. And a very good friend of the channel. Everyone should check him out. I will annotate to it and link him in the description. But let's get to the game here. Asteria. We're going to get one thing out of the way right from the beginning. It is very Terraria-esque. There's no denying that. Doesn't mean that's not a bad thing. I mean, more than one Terraria-like game can exist in the world, just like more than one first-person shooter can exist in the world. And this is, as everything in this series, a very early alpha build. So, as you can see with these bombers below me, that isn't their actual art. That is placeholder blocks. They still function, they still try to kill you, but there's no art for them right yet. So this is a very early build. You can get to this game and get into the alpha for $15, which is on sale right now until it gets into beta. The price will probably go up some. But it is, yeah, it is Terraria, but in a sci-fi setting. It's a lot more of the Metroid vein, or the Metroid feel to it. The character models are very Metroid looking. You can charge your blaster up like a Mega Man type shot. There is no melee weapons that I know of. I think every weapon is a blaster, which makes the combat considerably more interesting. I'm just going to say it's like Terraria, but pretty much better in every way. Like you mine with lasers. That's how men mine. You don't need no damn pick. Give me a mining laser. And it has considerable range on it too. If you're wondering what's with this dirt everywhere, there's actually creatures that go around in erratic patterns and create dirt. They're dirt creators. They make some interesting, crazy floating air dirt mazes like this. He's still around there somewhere, I believe. These are our crafting stations. One thing that also sets us apart is it's not going to be a wiki game. You're not going to have to go look up every recipe to be able to make anything or sit there like an idiot for hours with trial and error. This game, all the recipes are right here. It just tells you what you need, and if you have it, you can make it. This is for smelting. This is for making some of the blasters and mining lasers and some other equipment. This is for mostly making other gear besides the lasers and the mine lasers and the blasters, as well as making other components. So that's how crafting works. A lot better in my opinion. If I don't have to alt-tab out of the game every 5 minutes to go look something up on the wiki, it's a better game design in my opinion. I don't know, what do you think, Tech?
Yeah, I don't like having to go look up stuff on the wiki, honestly, with
as much as like Minecraft, which Minecraft is definitely a wiki game as well. It's, I don't know. Why, when you can design where you don't need to have that happen? I don't know. Some people like the whole trial and error thing. I was never a fan of that, so I always went and looked everything up. How about you? Did you ever trial and error how to make stuff in Minecraft?
Not really. I just looked on the wiki most of the time.
Exactly. Now, something else that really sets us apart is how you build. We'll go ahead and select. I have like 17k dirt here. And you have the choice of a bunch of different brushes, not just placing a block at a time. If I can choose the brushes here. Here we go. Look at this. I'll just place a giant block in one shot. Or a tiny little... It doesn't really go by voxels. They're more like little pixels. You can end just straight up platform lines. Make a wall. You can build a house a lot faster this way. One thing I do wish is that you could actually mine more accurately, though. The mining is pretty inaccurate. You end up with little pixels of material left hanging out that you can't walk through, and you have to try to aim at this little tiny pixel. So you can build a lot more accurately than in something like, say, Terraria. A lot faster and a lot more accurately, but you can't mine very accurately. So it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. We'll just get rid of this over our little makeshift base here. Mine all that. Okay. So the developers told me that it's pretty much a lot more focus on Metroidvania gameplay and you know, and good crafting and building and such, but a lot less focus on inventory management. The inventory system is rather generous. Your stacks can go rather huge, and it's not constantly having to switch in and out of inventory. You can also have your blaster and your mining laser equipped at the same time. Your left click action is whatever is on your, well, whichever you have selected on your hotbar, which is scroll wheel movable as well. And then this slot over on the very right hand side is your right mouse button slot, which generally you're going to want your mining tool in, but you can put any usable item in it you want to. Let's go. Oh, we got some night creatures still hanging out over here. As with any game of this style, it is definitely more dangerous at night. Some nastier creatures come out, where they're still hanging out because we haven't left their area for them to despawn. They don't despawn if you're in their immediate area. Okay, we cleared them out. Let's mine a little bit. You can just laser away at everything. It's all based on tiers. We have only the tier 1 lasers, so we can't get through the stone layer that's a little ways down. So you do have to get higher tier mining lasers to mine through the deeper parts of the game. The levels, or the maps, are procedurally generated, as you'd expect for a game of this style. I need to try... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Ah, there's a cube thing on top of me, and it killed me. Oh, well. Back to the spawn. I completely lost my train of thought because that thing snuck up on me and killed me. What was I saying? Do you remember, Tech?
You were talking about the stone layer and how we don't have tools that can get through it?
I was going somewhere else with that, I think. Oh, yeah, the world is procedurally generated, and you're going to die down there, aren't you?
Possibly.
The world is procedurally generated every time a new world is created. There's a stupid little pixel of dirt above me, so I can't jump. There we go. So, you know, something what you expect for a game of this style. But the dungeons, which there are many dungeons, not just one dungeon, the dungeons are set. They are pre-constructed, and you do them in a certain order, generally, unless you have a death wish. And in the dungeons, you can't actually place blocks. I'll show you this when we go to the dungeon. Let's go ahead and go to the dungeon. We showed how building works. We showed how mining works. The dungeon should be pretty much directly below the first dungeon. Always generates directly below the spawn point, so that you can get to your first dungeon experience. Oh, jeez. That bomber scared me. Come over this way a little bit. Yeah, that's where you're going. Here it is. Here is the portal to the dungeon, which also has a workbench in front of it, in case you're too lazy to build your own by the point of going to this dungeon. You're not dying, are you?
A little bit.
Okay. We'll knock that off. We have a dungeon to do. There you are. It's clearing out the path in here.
There we go.
I don't want to craft. I want to jump. Okay, into the dungeon we go.
There we go.
Yeah, press up on the portal. And this is the first dungeon, which is always the same. As I said, these are not randomly generated. They are handcrafted by the developers to give you a specific dungeoning experience that is a lot more like a traditional Metroidvania type game. Not about destroying or mining or finding ways around. It's about platforming and killing the enemies. You can't mine in here. You can't place blocks in here. It's all about playing the level, which I kind of like that. You know, it gives more of the traditional Metroidvania feel. And each one has a nice boss. So, those red cubes are this game's version of a treasure chest. One thing that's really cool about them in multiplayer is it's not just who gets to them. It'll give their contents to each player. They are like a cloning machine is what they are. We got iron ore and light orbs. I don't want iron. I want like steel. Iron. I don't want more iron. Oh, there's one of those nasty guys down there. I never actually went that direction. There's a branching path. One goes to the boss and one gets you to... Okay, so here's platforming. You can't make your own platform, so you gotta work with what they give you to get to this orb here. Here we go. Steel and light orbs. Yes, more steel, please. Come on, Tech. You can do it. This part would actually be easier with the gamepad, I think, but the aiming would be harder.
There we go.
Okay. You just die now. Thank you. There's another treasure chest, orb, I mean cube. Orb's not orb. Cube thing over here. More steel, more light orbs. That's mostly what this place gives you. See, I went up the first time I did this, and that's how you get towards the... Something hit me. Oh, jeez. He's hiding over there in the dark. Quit shooting me. Try not to die. And the overworld, death isn't really punished. You don't drop any items. You just go back to the spawn. But in here, you do hit these checkpoints, and you will respawn at them, but you have a limited number of spawns before it kicks you out. I don't know what that... Oh, that's a red light orb. Okay. We're going down because I haven't been down here. I know there's a big nasty dude over here, which is probably a terrible idea to go mess with him, but... Get some light. What's your HP at, or your energy as they term it?
193 out of 200.
Okay, there is this nice little ridge to hide behind. Oh shit, yes. Let's not blow up ourselves. If you keep your charge held too long, you will blow yourself up. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Oh, I do have healing items. Oh, I thought he was gonna come through there. I think you started with some from the first area, if I remember right. Where did they go? Oh, somebody's coming up behind me. Maybe not. Could have swore I had some. I have light orbs. Well, balls. I don't. I gotta just kind of chillax and gain some HP. Oh, jeez. Ah, that hurt.
Yeah, I'm down to 41 health.
I'm down to 92. So, okay. I'm down to 6. So, here, maybe there's a spot we can stand where when he gets up to the peak, he'll actually get hit by our blasts without him actually getting to us. Nope.
Nope, they purposely make it so that he can get a shot at us, it looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Right
nice.
there.
We can finish this guy off. And I'm thinking that red cube over there will have some better loot because of this real nasty guy.
Watch out behind us.
Oh, jeez. He nailed one of us right as he died. He had a vengeance shot off.
Iron ore, steel, and an energy cell. Nice.
Energy cell is a healing item. 3 energy cells. That's good. We'll need that. I won't use it right now because none of this other stuff's going to hurt us very much, but definitely put it on your hot bar so it's ready to use.
Alright.
Just let our health regen some while we get towards the boss. Oh, until I run into a monster. Oh, this stuff's respawning and it's hurting me. Quit hurting me. Would you get lost in this one direction tunnel? Okay. I got more wire. We need that for speed boots.
I was equipping the energy cells in my hotbar.
Now we can't get back up the way we came, so we gotta come over here.
Alright.
You can skip this entire area and go straight for the boss, but it was fun.
Exactly.
I always like killing those guys. They do more damage than the boss does, but the boss has a lot more HP. The boss is crazy. Die, thank you. Give me all of your loot. Yeah, the combat is definitely more Metroidvania feeling than in other games of this style. Especially when you're in these dungeons, you know, it's not about mining and digging and all that junk. What is that? Okay, is there anything interesting over here? This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I went right for the boss. I missed out on a lot of this. We could use some light orbs for light, but... There's another cube over here. That's interesting how it gives you 2 paths. One way longer, or one just to go right for the boss. I wonder if my mouse clicking noise is really horrible on the mic right now. Okay. A little bit of platforming. There we go. What do we got? Steel and, hey, more energy cells. That's good for the boss. I think you're a lot more prepared for the boss if you go the long way.
Exactly, lots of energy cells to use. Now, somewhere up here, once we go back the other way, there's a flying, what looks like a flying snail. At least that's what I thought it looked like.
That sounds terrifying, actually. Fell down. Okay, I'm going to put light orbs on my hotbar here. I want there to be light. Let's go ahead and place one. Blink. That's better. Okay. This. Yeah. It was slow on the jump.
Oh, enemy behind you.
Yeah, he can't get up here, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. There we go. I'll place another light orb. There we go. Now, can we get there? Yes, that's how we do it. It's very specific platforming path. Very much designed rather than, you know, random. Okay. There. I can see why they give you the light orbs in this. You gonna make it, buddy?
I think I will. Just gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to platforming.
Platforming on a keyboard is never easy, so. Definitely more platforming focused than other unmentioned games of this style. At least in the dungeons.
Yes.
Another cube. Ooh, ecto cores. 4 ecto cores. Oh, that's a treasure trove right there. Those are a very good thing to get. They are hard to collect enough of those for the items you need them. Oh, wow, that was pointless. That was a waste of a light orb. Bloop. Let there be light. Okay, I'm going to try to stop using up so many of my light cores. Let's go up. Okay. Light orb. Thank you. So that's where we came from. It was down. Oh, yeah, this thing can't hurt it. Not even a charge shot.
It
doesn't attack.
That. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Just, like, don't run into it. It might hit you then. Here. I want to see what's down here. Die, please. Thank you. I'm not seeing anything interesting up there. No cubes, at least. Okay, we need to hit this checkpoint.
Alright.
Okay. We had someone come down to greet us. Now we can head up. Oh, or fall down. I'm a little off my jump timing sometimes. Okay. I believe we can jump up there from here. Yeah. Just like that. Here, I'll give you some light. I will be the light that lights your path or something cheesy like that. Okay. There is another cube over there. But we gotta go the long way.
All right.
Oh, damn it. I swear I have some keyboard input lag sometimes. Jesus. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Went down one more level?
Yeah, I went clear to the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was trying to avoid that as much as possible.
Yeah. Trying better than I did. Okay, it wasn't that hard to get back up here at least. Oh, geez. Enemies.
Yeah, I got another one of those snells going back and forth.
Robo snail. I wonder if we had a higher tier weapon if we could actually damage it.
Probably, I'm guessing.
If only the game would give me some copper, I'd be all for it. At least I don't need to light the way up here. Yes. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go across. You'll catch up.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. Tech will catch up. Yeah, let's see what this treasure holds for me. More energy cells. Yay, Helogene. We are getting close to the boss at this point, I believe. Now we can just take the easy way. The easy way is not so easy, apparently. Well, falling is easy, I guess. Are you dying down there?
Maybe.
I saw damage numbers flying around.
Yeah, I dropped like 50 energy.
I'm at 200, so I'm good. Oh, the bastard shot me before he died. Anything interesting over here? Does not seem so. Let's take high ground for right now, because it's probably take us to an orb. Generally, if it takes slightly more difficult platforming, then it goes towards a not an orb, but a cube. I don't want to touch that. Oh, that's sand. Yeah, I remember this. Don't go down in there. No, no, no.
Like that?
Yes. Okay. And then get through that real quick, because that hurts you. The falling sand. Ah! It's sand or acid or something. It's nasty. It's nasty. That's all I need to know.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can make it here.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Ah. There we go. Whoa. Ah.
Get off it. Jeez, that about killed me.
Wow.
Okay. Checkpoint. Check in the point. Hey, hitting the checkpoint fills up your life. That's nice. There's a little angled platform right in front of you there. You jump on that and you jump back up.
I almost missed it. Let's try again.
Okay.
It's like I don't want to fall off the edge of it.
Yes, you're being overly cautious. Okay.
There we go.
Platforming win. Now this is the boss. His projectiles you pretty much had to play jump scotch with, or jump rope. Charge up.
Alright.
And then they track back and gotta watch my HP though.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Okay, 2, heal. Heal. I'm healing myself. I'm just talking. You have to select on the hotbar and then press the button to use it. Right click. Left click. Left click to use. Okay.
Got it.
If you get near him, he will quit spewing these guys and just go with the projectiles.
Ah. I just died. I'll be down in a minute.
I just died too, so I figured it was going to happen. This guy is not easy. He has a ton of HP, and dodging those things is not easy. Charge up.
Alright.
Wish I could get behind him.
I'll take out the other guys here. That's if I can.
I'm dead. Get near him or I keep spewing the little guys.
Okay. Ah, no, I died too.
We might not actually beat this guy. We might actually have to get tier 3 stuff.
Hey.
Ah! I wonder if we're out of respawns yet. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, I'm gonna try to be more... Are you... oh, you're not dead. I thought you died.
Ah, I just did.
Oh. And then I tried to blow myself up. His life... it's barely touched it. This first dungeon's horrible. That boss. Oh, jeez. Heal. Heal. I'm healed again. Ah. No. Don't spew these guys that get in my jumping, dodging way.
I'll see if I can take them out if you can concentrate on his other stuff.
I missed me. Barely.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tracking bullets are lame.
Wow, you took that one directly head on.
I might actually beat him if this keeps up. I'm gonna heal. Dodge.
Hey.
Good thing I healed. We're gonna win! We won!
Yeah! Alright.
Oh, this is like a higher end chest cube.
Still superconductor, light orbs, still, and an echo crystal. Nice.
Nice. 2 ecto crystals. Nice. And then the portal out. And that's how dungeons work. I'm actually looking forward to the other bosses. It was pretty good boss design on that enemy. It definitely was a challenge. Oh, and we come out at night, so we got a bunch of night enemies all over the place. Okay. How are we going to get back up? We kind of made a mess digging down into here. Okay. Let's get back up to our base. Twink. The automatic ability to create like a, line floor. It's real useful. Did you die?
I did.
Okay, well that's the shortcut back to the top, I guess.
I'll be waiting for
we
you.
We beat the
there.
boss, and you died to the easiest monster in the game right outside.
I couldn't see him.
The irony is just amazing. You, Sprout, die. Actually, I can't even get back to the base from here, though. Dig through. Get back to the base to do our ending, I guess. Our no-wall house base thing. We didn't focus on building much yet. We were focusing on gathering so we have decent stuff to go and show you guys that dungeon, which was actually a lot of fun. I thought that dungeon was pretty great. I'm looking forward to other dungeons. Which, as I said...
We got some stuff incoming.
Oh, geez, one of these guys. Good thing we have the tier 2 blasters now. Oh, thank you for that loot. Oh, there's another one. Hey, you, up there. Oh, geez, it's raining whatever these are, rock things. Well, those are a lot easier to deal with tier 2 blasters. But anyway, as I said, the dungeons are not randomly generated, but their location, besides the first one, I believe, is. But there is something that's really cool. If I can find which crafting station. Okay, these. You actually get one from... I'll use it, too, here in a second. You get one from the tutorial area before you come into the main world. Somebody trying to kill me. You use them, and they fly off towards that tier, the closest dungeon of that tier. This is a tier 2 one, which I have, and I will use. I don't know if there's more than one tier 2 or not, if only the main first dungeon is the only one, but we'll see. Use? And it's just going to go down to that dungeon even though we already beat it. But it flies off towards the closest dungeon of that tier, so it will actually... Those will help you find where the dungeons are, because they are generally underground. So you don't have to dig up the entire game world to find where all those cool dungeons are. Very convenient... what's a good term for it? Quality of life type of item, which I rather appreciate. That's what a lot of this game is. A lot of conveniences that just make the experience more enjoyable and less tedious, like a bunch of tedious inventory management or alt tabbing to get to the wiki for every recipe. No NPCs that are friendly as of yet that I can tell. Doesn't really seem to be much for story-wise unless the other dungeons kind of hint you off more to that. But this is alpha, and it's a lot of game already for being just an alpha. But there is a lot more to come. I'm really looking forward to it. As I said, it's $15 during the alpha funding stage. If you are interested in this, I will have the link in the description. This game is also on Greenlight. So go and vote for it on Greenlight, because that helps developers a lot. Every game I cover is on Greenlight, I swear to God. I've said that in the last 15 videos. This game's on Greenlight. It's getting kind of old. How about you just take them all? Let every game in Steam, so I can quit saying that. But I've been Fedora Gamer. This is TechNTux. I will annotate to his channel. You should really check him out. He makes great videos. And he's a good buddy of mine. So go show him some... And don't blow me up. You're not a buddy. You're trying to blow me up. Fine. There. I'm going to blow you up. It's really... I was really surprised the first time overcharging your blaster blew up in my face. It was actually extremely shocking. And I crashed a server that way earlier. We won't go into that. I wasn't going to admit to that, was I? I forgot about that. It might have been the developer's official server. Might not have been. So if I get a message from them after they see this video of angry that I blew their server up, I just will delete that email. Anyway, check out TechNTux. I'm a Fedora Gamer. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.
Look, I can wave. I can wave. I can wave. We can wave. You're not waving. Or I don't see you waving. Maybe it doesn't show your arm movement very clearly. Okay, well, I'll wave, and I will moonwalk to say goodbye.